Blake Lively's legal battle heats up. Subpoenas fly at Perez Hilton and Candace Owens amid Baldoni lawsuit. Hollywood is abuzz as Blake Lively's high-profile legal battle continues to escalate, drawing in a growing list of public figures, media personalities, and online commentators. What initially began as a behind-the-scenes legal dispute between Lively and her, It Ends With Us co-star and director Justin Baldoni has now taken a sharp turn, with subpoenas reportedly being issued to celebrity blogger Perez Hilton and conservative media figure Candace Owens. The intensifying legal proceedings mark a new chapter in what insiders are calling one of the most tangled and dramatic showbiz lawsuits in recent years. The legal drama began after production wrapped on the film adaptation of It Ends With Us, a romantic drama based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, who had both invested heavily in the film creatively and financially, reportedly clashed over editing decisions, marketing rights, and alleged breaches of contract. Sources close to the situation say tensions between the two stars began to surface publicly during post-production. Rumors of creative disagreements turned into a formal lawsuit after Lively filed a civil claim citing mismanagement, intellectual property disputes, and reputational harm. In a surprising twist, court documents leaked to the press this week show that subpoenas have been issued to controversial figures Perez Hilton and Candace Owens. Legal experts say the subpoenas are part of Lively's strategy to investigate online misinformation, alleged defamation, and potential coordination between media commentators and third parties. Perez Hilton, known for his celebrity gossip blog, had published multiple posts speculating about Lively's motivations and her relationships with her co-stars. In one now-deleted video, Hilton referenced behind-the-scenes blow-ups and suggested that Lively's behavior had halted the entire film's momentum. Lively's legal team claims these statements were unsubstantiated and potentially damaging to her professional image. Candace Owens, meanwhile, discussed the case in a podcast episode, questioning the motivations of high-profile women in Hollywood when they speak out against powerful men. Lively's attorneys argue that Owens may have received second-hand information or communicated with parties involved in the lawsuit. Both Hilton and Owens have publicly stated that they have not coordinated with Baldoni's team, and neither has been accused of wrongdoing. However, the subpoenas indicate that their comments may be relevant to the larger case, particularly regarding online reputational damage. The Lively-Baldoni legal battle has ignited a firestorm on social media, with fans, pundits, and industry insiders taking sides. TikTok and X, formerly Twitter, have become hotbeds for speculation, with hashtags like #LivelyLawsuit, #BaldoniBacklash, and #ItEndsWithUsGate trending intermittently over the past few weeks. Fan theories, many of them unsupported, have circulated widely, accusing both parties of misconduct or manipulation. Some TikTok creators have even claimed to possess inside information, adding fuel to the fire and prompting Lively's lawyers to issue takedown requests to multiple accounts. Lively's legal team has emphasized that the actress is fighting not just for justice in court, but also to combat the widespread defamation and targeted harassment she has endured online. There is a difference between fair commentary and harmful, baseless speculation, said one member of her legal team. Justin Baldoni has maintained a relatively low profile throughout the ordeal, but he issued a brief statement through his representative last week. Mr. Baldoni respects the legal process and is confident that the truth will prevail. He has acted in good faith throughout the production of It Ends With Us, and will continue to focus on creating impactful, meaningful work. Baldoni's team has not yet responded publicly to the new subpoenas, but legal analysts suggest he may oppose the scope of the evidence being gathered by Lively's attorneys, particularly if it includes third-party communications from unrelated media outlets or influencers. Hollywood insiders are watching the case closely, not just because of the star power involved, but because of the broader implications it may hold for celebrity collaborations and reputational risks in the digital age. One studio executive, speaking anonymously, said, "This case is a wake-up call. When public image, online speculation, and creative disagreements collide, it creates a legal and PR mess that's hard to contain." What's happening to Blake and Justin could happen to almost anyone at the top. Public relations firms and entertainment lawyers are reportedly using this case as a case study in how not to handle post-production disagreements, especially in a social media era where a single rumor can spiral into a viral firestorm. Adding to the whirlwind, streaming platform Discovery Plus has announced a new docuseries titled Lively vs. Baldoni, The Hollywood Feud, which will explore the timeline of the lawsuit, its media coverage, and the online frenzy surrounding it. The series will feature interviews with journalists, legal experts, and entertainment insiders, but not with either of the main parties, due to ongoing litigation. The announcement sparked mixed reactions online. Some have expressed concern that the series might sensationalize a serious legal issue, while others argue that the public has a right to understand the impact of social media commentary on real-life legal matters. According to court insiders, the next stage of the legal battle will involve depositions, forensic analysis of online activity, and a close review of communications between media commentators and alleged sources. Both Lively and Baldoni are expected to appear in court later this summer for preliminary hearings. Legal analysts say the case may drag into early 2026, depending on the volume of evidence and potential out-of-court settlement negotiations. In the meantime, both actors remain professionally active. Lively is reportedly in pre-production for a new Netflix limited series, while Baldoni has returned to producing independent films through his company, Wayfarer Studios. At its core, the Lively-Baldoni legal battle is about more than just a film or a fallout. It's a story about reputation, online influence, and the high stakes of celebrity collaborations. As more names are drawn into the courtroom, the outcome could redefine how public figures protect themselves from reputational harm in an increasingly connected and often chaotic digital world. The subpoenas to Perez Hilton and Candace Owens mark a turning point, suggesting that Lively's legal team is prepared to leave no stone unturned in defending her name. As the story unfolds, all eyes remain on Hollywood's courtroom drama of the year.